Your name.
My name's Jess.
So you called me regarding what happened this weekend, or do you want to tell me what happened, or do you want to talk about it?
Well, I suppose. It's
What's going
just,
on?
I had a really bad weekend.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, I went to go and visit my brother and dad was going with my family, but they didn't end up showing up because my brother had 2 hockey games this weekend with my new puppy that we just got for my birthday. And, he's not exactly trained yet, so we had quite a few accidents. Let's say that he was pooing and peeing everywhere in the new house, and my dad just put all new carpets and hardware down, so he was not a happy camper. But what set him off in the first place was he was, I guess, chewing his shoe, and he broke his whole entire shoelace, so now his brand new shoes are wrecked. So that's what set him off, and he was very, very, very disappointed. So I got blamed for that, even though I was the one who asked my boyfriend to watch the dog. And my dad said to him, "It's okay, you can go out with my brother Josh, and I'll watch the dog." And that's when he chewed his shoe. So I was technically, it's not even my fault, but he says it's my fault because I brought the dog to the house.
So you feel like you're getting blamed for the situation when really he said that it was okay to go out?
He said it was okay for Joey to go out, and I got blamed for it because I was writing my essay.
Oh. So you feel like it's like a big responsibility?
Yeah, it's a huge responsibility. I didn't realize how hard it was to have a puppy.
Do you feel like you're learning anything from this though?
Yeah, how to wake up.
Like what?
How to wake up in the morning. He wakes me up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and 7 a.m. And then he eats at like 6:30 in the morning, so well, I didn't exactly feed him at 6:30 in the morning. I fed him at 7:30, but then after that, he has to go out and do duties. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like completely stressed from school during the week and waking up early, and I just needed to sleep in and get some rest, and I didn't get that because I was stressed out with the puppy.
Yeah, so you couldn't really get done your schoolwork either.
I finally got my schoolwork done.
Well, that's good. So you feel like this is a really big responsibility for yourself to have a dog?
Well, yeah, just because I needed to relax, and it wasn't my ideal weekend of having all of that. I
Mm-hmm.
needed some help, and I didn't get any help. After my dad and I talked about the situation, he was like on board with me and helped me with the puppy.
So maybe instead of letting him go free, someone's always got to be watching him. Someone maybe is there any like have you looked up any schools for him, like training schools or anything?
Well, right now it's like winter time, so there's not any training schools. There's only like indoor ones, but he's like really really little. He's only like 10 weeks.
So have you got him any toys so that he can help him from chewing on other people's shoes or anything?
Yeah, he has lots of toys, but I don't think he like likes them. He would rather chew on like laces and stuff like that. He really liked the cat toy though. That kept him preoccupied until he broke it.
So so what you're feeling is you feel blamed and you feel like it's a really hard time to do this by yourself. Is there anyone that will help you
My mom, but she didn't. She was unable to come because my
of
brother
Luke's
had
hockey, right?
hockey.
So maybe instead of bringing the dog, maybe you should have left him here
I
or
couldn't.
you couldn't? How
No,
come?
because my mom asked me to take him because she was
Oh.
already going up.
Oh, and then she didn't end up coming.
Yeah.
So maybe so let's go over what happened. So you took the dog up,
Yep.
right? And you were doing homework and you asked Joey to look after him.
Yes.
And then and then Joey and Josh went out your brother went out, and your dad said that was okay. He'll watch the puppy,
Mm-hmm.
and then he ripped his shoe and ruined it, and he was upset about that
Mm-hmm.
and blamed you.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe for next time you can get Joey not to go out, or tell your dad to keep a really good eye on your puppy now that he knows that this is what he likes to do, and maybe in a couple weeks, maybe try and look up some ideas for these teething problems and these problems that he keeps on chewing on shoes. See if there's any way to I remember when my puppy used to like bite the corners of our dressers. We would put paprika on it so she wouldn't touch it, like a spicy food, so she knows she wouldn't touch it, like those types of things.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe for next week you can look up some ways to help him.
Yeah.
For sure. Good. All right. So maybe we'll meet next Tuesday and tell me how your week went next week, and see how your puppy's doing.
All right. Sounds good.
Perfect. I'll see you next week.
See ya.